Hey guys, it's F.A.T, and we're about to go into name, game, name. I think I said it wrong, but guess what, y'all? Look at it, because I know I said it wrong. But it's a farmer's market here in Morrow, Georgia, and I'm going to show you how to buy everything you need for the foam bowls. What do we call it? The
Udon
noodle bowls,
yeah,
or
udon noodle bowls.
Japanese bowls, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to show you what you need, how easy you can make it, and don't have to spend a lot of money, because we just went to one in Kennesaw, and one bowl cost me $15, so I had to get two. So we're looking at $30. I'm going to show you how to get everything you need, probably under $10. Okay? See you in a minute. This is Boy-Choy. This is something you need for your bowl. So you just need a little bit. So that's enough for anything else. Boy-Choy, I'm sorry, this is onions, and that's all we need is one bunch, and we need some cilantros, so we just need one cilantro. Need that. Hey guys, we on the aisle where you can buy the broth already in the can if you don't want to use the little cubes. The little cubes to me are better, and they're much cheaper. But see where it says Pho broth, beef. They have beef down here, $2.09. They have another one, $2.99. They have all kinds of base. Then you can add the mixed crab and spices. You can add that to your bowl if you want, or you can use fresh crab. Here we go. These right here, see how there are like 70, 59 cents. It's gonna say, every store is different. So I look for let me see if they got it at this particular store. Oh Lord. It's gonna say Pho. What's this one? This one is Pho soup seasoning. This is it right here. You can do this one. So we're gonna get one. All we need is one.
And that's 59 cents.
59 cents versus $2.09. And this is little cubes, and you just put them in the water, and then you start building your soup. Or you can buy one of these, the Pho Thai seasoning. You can add a thing. I have trying to think if they got it. See, every store is different. The store in Austell, I know exactly where everything is. I don't know this store that well, so I'm just gonna go with this right now, and this is all we need. You see, this is the dry noodles right here, the dry noodles. Right here. You see, they come in bundles.
We can just do that, and we ain't gotta get two different. We ain't gotta get two different.
So
noodles.
we're just gonna get one thing of the dry noodles, and but they come in all different. You see how they come? They come instant noodles. I like mine to be dry and have time to cook in the sauce. So we can go with one pack. This goes a long way. So we pretty much gotta go get imitation crab meat, and we ready to go. And we came up with these also. How much were these?
$2.99.
And how much was the other ones?
The other ones were $2.39.
It's $2.99.
And that's $2.39.
Yeah. So that, what they do, they all do the same thing, y'all.
You need to make some sushi.
Okay, we do that on the next video, y'all. But today we're doing the noodle bowl.
Ma, the seafood is back here. Where you going? This way. Oh, I need some. Don't we need some green stuff to go in this?
You got green. No, that's yours. You want some dry seaweed?
Yeah.
Okay, so get what's the cheapest one? There you go. Seasoned dry seaweed. Get one of those, 99 cents.
Oh, one pack?
Yeah.
Yeah, one pack
For 99 cents.
for 99 cents. What? Why is this one $5.99?
It's green tea. Green tea. They're different kinds, but to me, they all taste the same. $2 for $5.
So, Ma, how much you think we're gonna spend?
Well, I'm saying for most people would already have some if you do the noodle bowls, but because we're virgins at it today, we have to start from, because we would have already had one of these. We got enough noodles to do a couple more bowls. So without this stuff, I'm saying you can still go under. It cost me $30 for a noodle bowl.
You probably can get
for 2
one.
people.
You can probably buy all the stuff for $15.
Yeah.
And still have stuff left over to make another batch.
Yeah. So it all depends how much you put in. Imitation $2.99 a pound. So how much is these? 7 of them. We just need one. We just need one of these, and we're gonna break it up. A pound.
That's it.
That's it.
So we about to hit the checkout, right?
Yep. Heading to checkout. Hey guys, we're back at the house. I'm about to show you how to make the noodle bowl. So the first thing, you see all the ingredients right here, and she'll have all the ingredients, I guess, on our page, so you can know exactly what you need in order to make this. It should take us no more than 10 minutes, actually, once you rinse your vegetables and prep your plates, because we're gonna make the soup, and then we're gonna have your side vegetables that you add on as you need it.
So show them all the ingredients that you got,
So all the ingredients I have are, this is a Thai basil. So each person that's gonna have a noodle bowl needs to have their own pack, to me. Now my daughter thinks it's too much, but I like a lot of basil. And then you have your noodles, you have your dry seaweed, you have cilantro, so you're not gonna use all of this. So you can, whatever you don't need, pick it off the stem, put it in a Ziploc bag and throw it in your freezer. So the next time you need cilantro, you can chop it fine and freeze it. You can actually freeze it in ice cubes and use it for seasoning. I got some squeezed ginger and some basil. I have what's this? The Hoisin sauce, and then this is the pho broth that we're gonna make. Okay, I got some bok choy, which is like a Chinese cabbage, and then I have green scallions and some snow peas. I have 2 limes. I have some imitation crab meat, and this is mussels and a tomato garlic sauce. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna have to do is make sure you have your nice bowls. And we got these bowls from Walmart. You see it comes with the chopsticks. It has a holder, really nice. They're heavy. Then go in the microwave.
They're very deep too.
And they're very deep. So I got 2. They were $7.
They were $7.
$7 a piece.
That was $7 at Walmart in Georgia. So I don't know how much they'll be.
You might go on Amazon and order them. But these are really, really nice. This would be really nice for someone that was getting married. You can actually buy the 2 bowls, bring all the ingredients in a basket and wrap it. They would probably love it. So how do you determine how much broth you need? If you're doing 2 bowls, you need enough water from each bowl. But as you see, these bowls have a hole where your chopsticks actually sit on. So you don't want to go past that hole, because then your broth is going to go through the holes and water, broth will go over. So what I do is I take a little bit out like that, so you don't got too much. So just a little bit beyond the hole. So you need twice as much. So that's 1. And then I'm going to do another one, because we're going to do 2 bowls of noodles. Okay guys, so I already done measured how much broth we're going to use for these 2 bowls of noodles. So you see the bowls here. So I got just enough broth. So this right here is the pho seasoning packet. They come in cubes, like a, what do you call that? Like a seasoned cube. And you're going to cut your stove on. I guess. How you do it, Daniel? Show me how you do it. This is this. Okay, I got the stove on. So what I'm going to do is take, and think about when you season with these things, they're very strong. So what I do is I start with 2 of them. I might start with 1. I need a spoon, Daniel. Put it into the water and let it start dissolving. And then what you're gonna do, you're gonna taste it. But I think I'm gonna do 2, because we're making 2 bowls. So I'm gonna start with 2. You see how big? So I would figure 1 cube per person, depending on how much soup you make it. But don't forget, this stuff has a lot of sodium in it. So you don't have to add, I normally don't add anything to mine other than just the broth. I'll taste it once it starts to boil and get the flavor. So while that's going, let that sit and go. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our plate presentation. So let's rinse off our vegetables. This is a buck chow. And as far as your vegetable, that all depends on how much you want to use. So what I do is, this is a stock, it's just like a celery almost. So you want to cut it from here, and it's tender. Buck chow is very tender. So I'm gonna put all my garbage there, and then cut it right here. And it's dirty, so you see, you know, it's like a collard green almost. So cut it off. Get your colander like that. Put it in there. Then you're gonna get some your green onions. And what I do with that, I'll just try to clean all my stuff at one time. So what I do, I cut my green onions on a bias. Ain't no way. She ain't got the best knives, y'all. And let me tell y'all, it's so important to have good quality knives.
Man, I ain't buying no
She bought these knives from the damn dollar store.
I ain't buying from the dollar store.
Go buy yourself. Go to Walmart. I think Rachel Ray has a nice knife set.
Well, how about you buy me a nice knife set? It comes in
different colors and has the knife kit. But I think I probably cut this better with my damn teeth than this damn knife. But anyhow, we're going to do what we do.
I got utensils, not utensils set.
So what you do, you're going to cut some green. Look at, see how, when the knife ain't good, see how raggedy your cut is?
See, I knew she was going to talk junk when she came over. She was going to say something about my utensils.
But listen, y'all. So you need some white and you need green. So what you do is you cut one side.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, sorry. I got onion in the eye, y'all.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, she'll be all right. And this stuff is strong too, for some reason.
Good.
So we gonna cut it on the bias like that. But like I said, if you have a good quality knife, it won't be raggedy like this.
Why are you talking junk?
So get yourself a nice knife set. They don't cost that much.
What about Tasty? Is Tasty good brand?
I mean, anything better than this dollar store knife.
There ain't no dollar store knife.
But anyway, y'all, so we got that already cut, all right? So we only need a lot. We don't need a lot of onion. So I'm gonna put that. You don't have to rinse that off. Well, yes you do. We're gonna put that. Anything green needs to be rinsed off. So we're gonna put that over there on the top. Okay. And while that's still boiling, I'm gonna go here and let this sit, rinse off in the sink. And that might take some of that onion sent down. I'm gonna use the green part, the green leaf, because I don't know how tender this one might be. They should be pretty tender. Buck chow is normally tender, so I'm gonna throw this away. And we're just gonna use the leaf part.
Y'all see my dog in the camera? That means he's trying to get some food. So please don't pay him no attention.
Hey guys, I put one more cube in it. Ain't gonna say leave it alone. So see how easy that was? That's just the cubes and water. Now what I'm about to do is, I got this from Aldi's. And it's
Don't put too much.
I know. This is ginger. Ginger is good for you.
It's a ginger paste.
Yeah. So
you can get it from Walmart as well.
yeah.
They,
I mean, you can just use some fresh ginger, cut it up and throw it in there.
But sometimes people don't want to have. They don't want to cut up all of that.
I like to just get the ginger. I get. And once you open it, y'all, if I can get it open, once you open it, keep it in the refrigerator until you use it again, because it is fresh and it will go bad on you. So I'm gonna put a bit more. That's it. So like 2 squeeze of what you call them? Now I'm about to put some squeeze of basil Now basil is strong, so you only need 1 squeeze, like that. That's
One
it.
what?
I said squeeze, but 1 squeeze. Y'all know I'm country. So now I'm gonna do stir it a little bit. And now we're gonna add from the dollar store. Give me another spoon because I use that one. So we're just gonna get a teaspoon of garlic. We're gonna add our buck chow,
Garlic.
Scallions, and what did we put in there?
Buck chow, scallions.
And scallions, that's it.
Yeah.
So now that's gonna cook because it needs to wither down a little bit in the sauce. Anything that takes longer to cook, you're gonna start first. Okay? So we got that. Now, we're gonna let that cook a little bit. Now cilantros. You're not gonna use all this. You're just gonna use some. So I'm gonna take a bunch of it like this. Like that. Throw that in the pot too. But now you don't need all these stems.
That look good.
I should have just took the stems off, y'all. I don't know why I did that. Why I dried. I'm thinking I got parsley in the cilantros, but it's okay. It's all a soup. Okay. I just put my snow peas in there with my buck chow, my basil, my ginger, and my scallions, and then the Pho cubes with the water. So everything now is cooking and smelling good, and it doesn't take long because it's a soup. You still want to have a little crunch with your vegetables. You don't want to cook like you're cooking collard green because it ain't that kind of soup. So now we got everything in there now. Now we're gonna do our we got just the meat. Oh,
and the noodles.
The noodles. So now
and
we're gonna,
the seaweed chips.
the seaweed goes in at the end in your own plate. So now we only need half of this. Like I said, we spent like $20, y'all. But guess what? This is gonna be for two different servings. So guess what? You're gonna make another bowl out of all of this. So what I'm gonna do is take half of this, and they come individual, like this. So we need the other half on the other side. So what I do is I pull the meat, just like you were doing crab, like you want it to look like crab meat or lobster, I call it. They come see individual. And this is real fish. It's just white fish. So you just pull it apart. Now I want to add my crab meat to that. See how that looks? That looks so good.
That does look good.
It looks like lobster, not even crab. Now I'm gonna get the mussels from Aldi's. They come already cooked. So don't forget, y'all. They already done. All we doing is making sure
they're warm.
The
shell opens up.
The shell opens. If the shell's not open after you cook them, discard them. Don't use them. This one has a tomato garlic. So they normally have the ones without the tomato, but the tomato's good. That'll be good flavor with the soup. Okay, so now we're just letting everything get warm and say hello to each other. And as soon as this gets warmed up, I'm gonna drop my noodles. The noodles will be the last thing we do. So while that's happening, we're gonna put all this over here for now. We're gonna get our plate presentation ready. So what you need to do is you need to have a napkin. So when we come, so what you need to do is each person should have their own plate set up. So what I'm gonna do is you cut the lime. Each person should have a couple of pieces of lime. because the lime does make it. I don't know why, but it does. So we're going to do 3 pieces of lime on each plate. Damn, this knife won't even cut a damn lime. Oh, she needs some new lime. Y'all, we're going to have to do a GoFundMe page for her knives. So anybody that want to donate to her knife collection, please do.
You trying to be funny.
Because this sister right here, Lord have mercy.
I'm going to get a knife set.
Okay, so now we have basil. And what I'm going to do with that is...
Quick question. If you already put basil paste in there, why do you need more basil
The
leaves?
basil paste is the essence of the basil. But this does something to the soup. You got to have the basil leaf. You're going to see. So what I do is I cut all that off.
We only going to need one.
Yeah, I'm only going to do 1 pack of basil.
I told you you only need one. You won't listen to me.
So I'm going to do... I'm going to take those. And we're going to rinse them off.
It smells like it's a minty. Is it a mint?
It's not a mint. It's basil. It tastes...
I never smelled it like fresh like that.
You never had fresh basil? So what you're going to do is you're going to rinse that off. Because, you know, it is a green. And it does have dirt on it. So, but it smells so good. And basil is so good for you. So, you can't go wrong with basil. So what you're going to do is shake it off, shake it off. How did I say on Home Alone? Shake it with Robin Williams said. I can't think of the movie. So shake some of the excess water off. All right, we're gonna bring it over to the sink.
Bring it over to the.
To the
counter.
Counter. So you give each person some basil, like that. Just like that. Okay. So you got that already. And then when we come back, before we come back, what I'm gonna do is drop our noodles. So each person should get some basil, some lime, and then each person should get, this is enough noodles for a lot. So I'm thinking.
1 sleeve?
I'm thinking.
Like 1 row?
Maybe
1 row. 4. Drop 4 in there.
I'm gonna drop 3 and see where we at.
Drop 4. I'm gonna eat all of mine.
You know, I'm gonna drop. I think 4, 3 gonna be good. Damn, you got all this other meat in here. So now we drop the noodles.
That look good.
And
muscle's already done opened up.
Yeah, the muscle open. So all you really do, and see, these noodles are already dry. So once they hit that water, it's just going to start cooking. Ain't going to take very long because they're going to be all of this. See how they coming apart already? Yeah, so.
Them thin noodles too.
Yeah, so I like the dry noodles versus the udon noodles. I don't know why, but I just do.
Because they're thicker. Because udon noodles are more thicker and doughier.
Because you could have cooked the noodles separate and then had all this stuff and poured in your pot. But to me, it just, when you layer soup, it just tastes so much better to me. So, see, you see the noodles coming apart now? So, you can just let it sit. And then when we come back, we're going to show you what it looks like in the bowl. Okay, guys, so we're done. We got, see how much more we got left in the pot. And because this broth is kind of strong, I would add some more water. Just maybe a cup and a half to this broth. And then you got more soup for the next day. And like I said, we only did half.
These are the bowls.
These are the bowls. So I didn't get a whole bunch. But you see what greedy Danielle got.
Oh, shut up.
So you got your noodles and your crab and your mussels. And like I said, you can do anything. You can use, at most of the international markets, they have sliced beef that comes in the big bowls. The sliced pork. You can add shrimp to that.
Eggs.
You can add, oh yeah, that's what we forgot. Our fried egg to go on the top, Danielle. We forgot the fried egg.
You still want to do it?
So, no, we'll do it next time. But what you could do is just fry you 2 regular eggs in a frying pan. And but yeah, you can put a fried egg, sit it right on top, or you can have like a egg over easy and let the yolk be kind of runny and let it run into the soup so it can kind of like thicken it up. That'd be really good. So we forgot about the egg, but you can fry an egg and add it to it. But you can use any kind of meat. You can use rotisserie chicken, throw it in there. You can use tuna, salmon, smoked salmon will be good in that. Any kind of meat, really. And your noodles and your vegetables. But like I said, it doesn't take very long and you still have plenty of soup left for the next day. Okay, guys, so we about to go to our table and we'll show you how we put all this together. Hey guys, so we're back and we have our noodle bowls ready. To go with it, we have some Thai basil and we have some lime and we have some seaweed squares. And you just eat it as you eat the soup. And then you want to put some Hoisin sauce. So I put a little bit of that, you know, to taste like what you would do with, I wouldn't say soy, but it's a little different. So you take a lime. Some people, you know, I squeeze a little bit of lime in there. And then what you do is you take the leaves of the Thai basil and you add it to your soup. And then you add some seaweed squares. And you can smell the lime. You put the lime down?
No, I don't want the lime.
The lime is good though. The lime does something to the soup.
Okay, well I don't want that in there.
So now we're gonna try it. I'm gonna let Danielle taste it first because she never had it. She had it, but she never had it the way I made
Homemade.
it. Homemade pho soup. And you can use your spoon if you want to get a spoon for your broth. But we can add more broth to it if you want it real brothy. But like I said, you got these holes in your bowl. It's good?
Yes.
So
ramen ain't got nothing on you.
That is good. Who the hell made this, girl? Y'all better tell somebody about this. So like I said, we got the it's good, ain't it? And it tastes like the broth been cooking for a long time, right? And like I said, this is the cube. So when I tell y'all, when I found about these cubes in that water, I'm like, oh my God. This is the way I'm gonna do it. Well, what you think, Daniel? I think it was from 1 to 10, what would you give this?
A 20.
Oh, wow. Y'all heard that, a 20.
This is good. This is like, it's the best noodles I done ever had. Like, hands. Now I'm not just saying it because it's my mama, but it's really good. Like, you can't compare these type of homemade noodles to ramen or something that you get in a pack with some seasoning in the aisle at Walmart or Dollar General. This tastes like authentic Japanese noodles.
Yeah, and like I said, it don't take very long to make, and you can make it, you know, from seafood to vegetables only. I mean, you can even put tofu in here, like brown it, deep fry it, so it has texture, and add some of the Hoisin sauce to it, and that will give it a meat texture. And throw that in there at the very end, and oh my God, you'd be like, what is this? And it'd be like meat, but it's actually tofu. So you can turn this very, very much into a vegetarian dish.
It was good.
But like I said, this is I'm full, y'all. I can't even eat no more. So
and we didn't even have the bowl.
The bowl wasn't even full. So this really was enough for probably 6 people, to tell you the truth. And we paid $20, and we got plenty. We got enough. I think we got enough to make another pot of soup. Other than I don't have any more mussels, but I got the half a thing of crab and everything else. So you can add some leftover shrimp. Then, like I said, you can still fry your egg and put egg in each person's plate, you know, in their bowl. So that'd be really good. So thank you guys again for tuning in to F.A.T,
which stands for Food, Adventure, and Travel. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. We will be uploading. We're trying to upload every week. It just depends on my mother's schedule, but we'll try to upload every week and give you a video every week. So thank you guys again for tuning in, and we'll see you guys on our next video.
See you later.